So we finally get to see the drama queen treats, is what I call IME. IMA is Yuki's older brother, the snake. I don't remember much about him. For some reason, I remember a lot of the other Zodiacs. I guess he didn't leave much a strong impression on me. Not saying he's a bad character. Like, almost, the series has a lot of good characters, And one of the things I do appreciate from a series is when you can have strong characters that aren't just generic. There's more to them, and it goes by layers, in a way. So, one can be goofy, but yet can be have a lot of issues on the inside. One can be very mean, but yet very soft on the inside. Tons of characteristics, and that's what this show offers. A lot of good characters that you can spot out and just completely stand on their own, in a way. And Ayumi is no different. The dude is the drama queen treat, is what a friend of mine in the past would say when I introduced the series to her, and she would call him the drama queen treat because every time he was on, he would just act so dramatic and have to tell this long tale about something, and you couldn't tell he was exaggerating or telling the truth. Either way, you were in for a mouthful of him just blabbing it off all the time. So, I guess this episode was mainly about, of course, what Toru's mom said, meeting people halfway. We all have all kinds of bonds in this world. They are formed in different ways, in different times in our lives. Maybe through family, friends, rivals, enemies. You'll be surprised who you'll end up with halfway. I remember in my past, I had people that I saw as an enemy when I was in school, but only when I got to understand them and they got to understand me, we kind of end up becoming good friends in a way. Meeting people halfway does work. It's amazing how in today's age, not many people can see each other halfway, especially with the social media. We're all supposed to be connected, but since we're so exposing each other to our personal lives, it kind of disrupts the value in meeting people. People post their lives. I don't know why I'm getting into social media, but I'm just trying to understand the halfway thing. How I appreciate the the old value of meeting people halfway, You don't understand, like, some people will take something for granted what someone else does, For instance, in the past, your mom could be, make your lunches or clean your room for you and all that other stuff. While somebody else who also has a mom or don't have one don't get to have that kind of treatment. So as you might see that as an annoyance or as an everyday thing, they might see it as something valuable, something to be truly grateful for because they don't have it. So once again, meeting people halfway is a matter of perspective, You understand that people grow up in all kinds of environments, in a way. And determine an environment and the people you're around will determine some of the percentage of who you are when you grow up, in a way. Because the past can define you in some little ways. Not completely, but in a little way. Because the past brings experience, and it brings wisdom and knowledge. In the future, it brings in hope or despair, depending on your something in my throat. Your perspective on life, in a way. Anyways, let's just get really into the show, really. The entire show just really focused on Yuki's older brother, Ayame, and how he wanted to bond with Yuki, but he was doing it, he comes off too strongly. Like, just listening to the stories of his past, how he would just talk his way out of everything persuasive. It was not that people would understand him, it's just that he'll go overboard to the point where people get uncomfortable and they just give him what he wants, in a way. Like, just we'll give you what you want, just please stop talking. Especially about a scene where he was talking about the red light district and stuff, and I do find it as an issue, and in some schools where they make sex seems like a very bad thing, which is not. And the problem we do have in our society is how we make these things that are natural for us humans as forbidden bad things. But I don't think that's the way you should treat it. You should treat it as these things are okay, but tread with caution. Be careful. Take some safety procedures before you activate into these certain things. Drinking, smoking, sex, driving, all this stuff. They're a part of the everyday human life. So therefore, I think we handle it a better way. Kids don't go off into the red light district. They probably will, but at least they have the knowledge of, understanding and being cautious. So that's why I believe it's not okay to completely censor things. Once again, I'm getting off to another tangent when I'm not focusing on the main episode. So anyways, he's an interesting character. I think he was one of my sister's favorite characters. Not mine personally. I don't remember much about him. But now, thanks to this episode, I saw him. Pretty good character, I also like how he values people that have something that he doesn't have. Usually in life, when we see someone has something that we don't have, sometimes we'll get jealous or we will not like them. We would refuse to understand them. But however, there's some of us out there who appreciate that, the difference between us, This person can do something that I can't, or they can do it better than I can. So therefore, you could take it with jealousy, or you can take it with face value of admiration. It could be a goal for you, okay, this person does it well, I can do it well in my own way. Encourage yourself to get better. Anyway, so that's pretty much what I got from it. I'm gonna make this a short video because, not much happened, but I still appreciate the episode. It was hilarious, funny. It usually is hilarious or funny. Most of this fruit basket episodes are whether very intentional or they're hilarious and sometimes sad every now and then. But most of the times I like to watch these episodes and see if I can get any valuable lessons out of them and tell them to you guys, and you guys give me your opinion on how you feel about them as well. So anyway, that's all I got for this video. I hope you enjoy it. If you'd like to support this channel, like, comment, subscribe, and of course, hit that bell icon so you get notified every time I upload. Madcrownxox, signing out.